Let's talk the spiritual journey. The journey of deep self-healing, of breaking generational curses and blockages and pains, and overcoming our deepest, darkest wounds, bringing them to light and empowerment. If you are watching this video, then you are on the path of the healing journey. And once you're on it, you can't really get off of it. I mean, you can, but once you already know too much about your life and how the world works and why you're here, the purpose of why you're here on earth, to grow and evolve, once you're aware of all that, you can't really go back to not knowing and going back to old ways of being and living and existing and behaving. You just can't go back because it causes more pain and discomfort going back to old ways of being because it doesn't resonate. It doesn't feel good in the body anymore. And so as much as we might push away this journey of healing and pretend it doesn't exist, you can't pretend. You can't pretend. And while this journey of healing, not just our shit, our past life shit, our familial shit, generational shit, so many layers of healing for ourselves, the collective, our past, our future. While that journey of healing all of that is a full-time job in itself, and it takes so much fortitude and strength and devotion to stay on the path, and as hard as it can be at times, it is honestly one of the best journeys to be on. I'm Karisa, by the way. I'm like a very sensitive soul and I tap into emotion very easily. And so many things make me tear up because I just like feel into energy and it just like likes to manifest through my eyes. But this journey of deep healing is so powerful and just so amazing and is worth going through. Even though some days it doesn't feel like that. Some days I'm just like, screw this, I give up, flip the table, I'm over it. I just want to crawl in a hole, pretend none of this exists, pretend life doesn't exist. I'll just be over here doing my own thing. I'm done being a spiritual warrior. I'm done fighting these battles. I'm done being like this being of light when it's so heavy. Even though there's those days and those days pass, all bad days pass, at the end of the day, it's still so worth it because the deep healing that you feel internally, the peace and the confidence and the freedom, I think that's like the biggest thing, especially for me, because I'm such a freedom needer. I need my freedom. Otherwise, I just feel suffocated. And so without this path of healing and growth, you don't have as much freedom, you don't have as much peace, you don't have as much confidence and genuine joy and genuine love. You can't feel it because you're not tapped in, you're not tuned in. So even though it's like one of the hardest journeys to be on, you're chosen because you're meant to live a fucking amazing life. You are meant to free yourself from the past, from your bullshit, from your wounds, from your family's bullshit. You're meant to live a better life, a more abundant life, a freer life than those before you. And so welcome to my page. Like I said, I'm Karisa. Very emotional person, a very emotional being. I've been on my journey now for, I wanna say, going on a decade, approaching a decade. I'm 1 year short of a decade on being on this healing journey. And honestly, my life has changed so much from it. I'm such a different person than I used to be. And so welcome to my community where I talk all things spirituality, spiritual growth, holistic healing, mind, body, spirit, because that all is incorporated in healing. You gotta heal the mind, you gotta heal the body, you gotta connect deeper to your soul. And so it's a whole holistic process of healing. And I love talking about it. I love sharing my knowledge. I love helping others on their spiritual journey. I love helping others go through their own spiritual journey and going through that healing. Because that healing and this journey can be a lonely one. I know a lot of people are waking up to their own spiritual journey. But then when you look around at your own life, not a lot of people are on this same journey where they're doing this deep inner work and making that priority, making that their full-time, non-paid job, and who are committed and devoted to that. That's so rare. And so it can be very lonely because you can't talk to everybody about what happens on your spiritual journey. And so it's so important to create community, to find like-minded people who share in the same values and who are on the same journey as you. So you don't feel so alone, because there's something about community that builds strength in your own journey, knowing that you're not alone. There are others out there who are going through some bullshit, going through some hardship, going through really tough times, but then also going through really amazing times and awesome breakthroughs and amazing feelings of newfound peace and just joy and freedom. And if you want to be a part of this community, just click that subscribe button somewhere around here, maybe up there or down here, somewhere. Click subscribe and be a part of the community. We thrive in community. So find your people and keep them close.